by one. Ethan hasn't seen his dad in 7 months. His pent-up emotions bubbling over. For Amaya, all her anguish and her doubt vanishes.
I miss you guys.
I miss you too.
I love you.
I love you too.
Arquenia doesn't hesitate. Her father, no longer just a voice on the phone.
Finally.
Finally? You happy? I'm happy for you.
Jeremiah says he's working hard to stay out of trouble behind bars to earn this day with his kids.
Amen.
There are 1,300 men in this prison. Only 20 of them are here today.
I know this is a special event.
The program called One Day with God was founded by Scotty Barnes.
The importance of these boys and girls having relationships with their mothers and fathers.
She tells us her dad was a convicted drug dealer, spending most of her childhood locked up.
I'd never had a hug. I'd never even been told I love you by my dad.
You know, a lot of people on the outside would say, well, these guys are convicted murderers and you know, felons. Why do they deserve this kind of perk?
I think they forget that the children are the silent victims. The little children, by the time they're 8 and 9 years old, go out on the streets, and if their gangs are, come on over and join my family.
Jeremiah says it's giving him incentive so that the next time he's released in just 11 months, it'll be the last.
It's okay, you're only gonna know it if you try.
Throughout the day, it's clear the dads are trying to cram years of parenting into a couple of hours.
The trick to cursive is staying on the same lines.
One Day with God is in 7 states, fueled by private donations. At a time when prison reentry programs are being cut, they're expanding to 5 other prisons in Michigan alone. They may be walking in circles in a crowded gym, but for these fathers and sons, it's an intimate moment without the bars between them.
Good job.
Children of offenders are 6 times more likely than their peers to end up in jail themselves. 15-year-old Derikas Green Jr. is already in danger of fulfilling that prophecy. Today, he's wearing an ankle bracelet under strict supervision for his run-ins with the law. Derikas' dad is serving a life sentence for murder.
We got.
Do you miss your dad?
Lots. I told him, I know I'm not out there with him, but I am here for him. Always. Can't nobody ever take that away from us.
For the girls, there's a father-daughter dance.
It hurts me to know that I hurt her. I mean, she's the most important female in my life. I mean, other than my wife, she's really the most important. And I've lost so much time with her that I can never get back. And to know that they got to go back home, and I can't pour it all in one day. There's no way.
Arquenia's dad is trying to be a father figure beyond this one day. When she started acting out in school recently, it was her dad who helped straighten her out.
He called me right away, and he was like, where's Arquenia? Can I speak with her? And I'm like, okay. Your dad is on the phone, because I'm like, oh, he's calling to handle business, you know.
He's parenting from behind bars.
Yes, yes. You're gonna be freezing.
Shakisha Graham has a powerful reason for bringing her daughter from Florida to Michigan for this chance to bond with her dad.
You work 12 hours a day.
Yes.
You're a single mom.
Yes, ma'am.
Why spend so much of your hard-earned money to bring your daughter here?
Well, I was one of those kids. I was ashamed to tell people that my father is in prison. So I put myself in my daughter's shoes.
They have these few fleeting hours to say the things that need saying.
It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I'll be home soon. I'll be home soon.
It means a lot to
much loaded in one day. For the dads, a pledge to strive to be better. For the kids, a precious dose of what they need most. And for the rest of us, a reminder of what it means to be a good dad. And that the feeling of being embraced by your father